Hello, how are you guys? Just gonna get started with the mindful eating series. Okay, there we go. I hit expand video, but I didn't see where it went. All right, just give me a second. I just want to get started on my other page. Okay, everything is all set up. Okay, so sorry I didn't see you last Sunday, but it was Mother's Day, and this past Sunday I was not feeling well, so I took a little self-care day. I was extremely tired. So here I am finishing up the mindful eating series for you guys. And we're doing steps 3 and 4 today because 3 is just a really short step and I've already talked about it a little bit. So I'm just going to kind of go through that quickly and then go into 4. And so if you want to watch the whole series, you could watch it on my YouTube channel. The videos aren't that long. You probably get through it really quickly. Um, So, step number 3, I really talk about the beginning of your digestive system, which is as soon as you put the food into your mouth, that's the beginning of your digestion because you're chewing, your saliva helps break the food down, and so that's like the first point of contact for this food, like and how you're going to break it down into your body. And so being mindful of that. Just a reminder, when we talk about mindful eating, this isn't so that you can like nitpick the crap out of yourself and be like uber focused on all these things. It's just about being mindful of them and thinking about them every once in a while you're eating. Sorry, my allergies are pretty bad today. So like with this, like, you know, me just bringing it to your attention makes it easier for you to be mindful of it, and it's not something that you need to like consistently like drive yourself crazy about. I don't want that. I don't want to add stress into your life. So with that said, a lot of us do not chew our food. I talked about this a little bit when I talked about slowing down the eating process, but we really don't chew our food. We're so used to rushing. So this is just about maybe once today when you're eating, try to pay attention to how you chew your food. So I always tell people, excuse me, God, I'm having so much trouble right now. I always tell people count to 25. I think originally when I was in school, they were like count to 50. I swear to God, that feels like forever. The food disintegrates in your mouth, which I guess would be optimal because it's very easy on your digestive system. If you just think about it, like if you're breaking it down in your mouth a lot, then your body has less work. So what does that do? It makes it easier on your body and it makes you use less energy. So it's like there's a lot of things that tie into this. And so if you're having like stomach issues or if you're tired, these are things that can help you out. These are like little things that you can do to help improve the way you feel. And so another thing to do is to put your fork down in between bites, and then focus on the chewing. And then like take one bite and see, like try to do it naturally while you're observing and see how much you actually really do chew. And um, sometimes when I'm not being too mindful of it, especially when I'm eating salad, I know I don't chew enough. I know I don't. So it's something that you have to just constantly kind of just like, oh yeah, I should chew that better. I should chew my food better. It sounds really ridiculous and really funny, but it's something that we don't do. So it helps with digestion, nutrient absorption, better weight control. It slows us down, and the way this like ties into weight control is it slows you down, and so it gives your stomach time to tell you I'm full. Whereas when we eat really fast and we're just like shoveling the food in, I mean, I've done this a million times where I eat and eat and eat, and it's so good, and I just keep eating, and then I stop, and I feel fine. But then, like a few minutes later, I'm like, holy shit, I'm full. I ate too much. Less gas, bloating, and stomach issues, and you get to enjoy your meal more. Okay, so those are like the benefits of this, especially if you're having, like gas and bloating issues, which a lot of people do have. Try to look into like all the different things that can contribute to that. It might not just be what you're eating, it could be how you're eating. So be mindful of that. Okay, I just want to check my notes and see if I'm forgetting anything. Also, another thing, and I know I talked about this before too, is taking smaller bites. I'm so famous for like if I have a salad, I want to get like everything that's in the salad, like tomato, cucumber, lettuce, maybe some nuts or whatever. I want it all in one each bite. I want one piece of that on every bite. So I'm like stuck in this big thing in my mouth. It's so funny. Okay, so I just wanted to make sure I covered everything. All right, so lastly, step 4 is talking about um, being mindful of what you're eating and not focusing on going on a diet. So, say you're trying to lose weight or you want to eat like a specific diet, like I'm plant-based, or whatever it is you're looking to eat. Um, I'm trying to tell you to focus more on your lifestyle as a whole and not a diet. So diets don't usually work. Like if you're trying to change something, it's not like you can eat this certain diet and change it. So let's use keto as an example. So a lot of people use keto to lose weight, and it definitely works, but it's not something that you should, or well, it's very debatable, I guess, but I do not believe that it's something that should be done long term. It could be a little detrimental for your health. And originally, it was meant for people that were really sick to help them with the disease that they had. Um, so, but as an example, it's not something that people usually stick with long term. And then what happens is they gain the weight back because it wasn't a lifestyle change, it was just their diet. Same thing with vegan or plant based, it's the same thing. You can't say, I'm going to go plant based for a couple months, lose weight, and then all of a sudden just go back. I lost the weight, let me go back. So it has to be more of a lifestyle change. So, like, if you're not really comfortable with eating a plant based diet or a vegan diet, then maybe just do a couple of meals. Like work it out for your lifestyle so that you can maintain it, because diets don't work. If you change your lifestyle, it does. So using all of this stuff that you're learning through mindful eating plus changing the lifestyle and the way you eat. So pay more attention to not, oh, I'm going to eat keto or I'm going to be plant-based or I'm going to be vegan or whatever it is that you want to be. Focus more on what kind of food am I putting into my body? Is it real whole food? I can honestly say that, like, I'm a hardcore plant-based person, okay? But I focus on pointing out to my clients that it's the most important thing is eating whole, real whole food, because when you're eating a lot of processed food, you're putting a lot of crap into your body. So just like making the commitment to change your lifestyle, not say, I'm going to do this for 3 months because I just want to lose weight. I'm going to do this for 3 months because I want this. Do this because you want to change your lifestyle and just live a healthier life. Because if you're doing it as a diet, it's not going to work. Everything's going to, as soon as you stop it, everything's going to go back. So it's about committing to a lifestyle change. I'm going to eat a healthier diet. I'm going to move more, stuff like that. So I'm going to reduce stress and anxiety. I'm going to be more mindful about what I'm eating. Okay? So that's action step 1. Chew your food. I know it sounds funny, but do a little test. Do like what I said, chew your food for 20, count to 25 while you're chewing. Put your fork down in between. Try to do that for a whole meal and see how much it slows you down. It's mind-blowing. Um, then the second thing is if you're going to eat a certain way, make the commitment to a lifestyle and make a commitment that you could stick with, okay? Because if you really want to improve your health, improve the way you feel, lose weight for good, then it has to be a lifestyle change. Like when someone comes to me and says, I want to lose weight for my wedding, I'm like, well, I am not your girl. I'm just not, because I don't do it fast. I don't do drastic things. I'm here to help you change your lifestyle so that you can live healthier, feel better, and keep the weight off long term, forever. Okay? So, the next thing is handling and coping with your emotions, like, so that you're not kind of eating your emotions. Like, I think everybody has done this at some point in their life. I do this. So there's different ways to handle this. So it's a lot about distracting and also a lot about giving you that hit of feel good chemicals in your body. And so like what does that? What else gives you that feel good hit of in your body that food gives you, that comfort. Okay, so like other things that do this that are hard to like get started is working out, hanging out with friends, dancing and singing, hugging, petting your dog. That's a really easy one to do, hanging out with your dog, going for a walk. Like whenever you feel like, oh my God, I want to eat that whole bag of candy that I have in my kitchen, take your dog, go out for a walk, call a friend, plan a workout. Um, Another thing to do is uh, find a buddy that you want to do this with, like a friend. So I could literally say that almost everybody eats their feelings at some point in their life. So finding a buddy to help you with this shouldn't be really hard. It's just that someone who really wants to do it with you. And so when you get that feeling of, I just want to sit on the couch and eat a whole bag of chips or a pint of ice cream, then call your buddy that you're doing this with, and you guys can help each other out just by talking to each other or making plans and going out somewhere or whatever. Another way to handle this is also to have like a ritual. So for a lot of people, this happens at night. So you could just move into a whole other ritual instead of sitting on the couch and making yourself feel good by eating whatever it is, whatever your go-to snack is. You can, excuse me, you could have like a bedtime ritual. So say I'm going to shut off the TV because a lot of times that's what like I do. For instance, a lot of people do this is I'll snack in front of the TV. So instead, I'll make a cup of tea, I'll draw a bath, I'll take a bath, I'll come out of the bath, maybe I'll do like some nighttime yoga or I'll read a book in bed. So it just like completely distracts. The tea is super helpful for me, like tea, like decaffeinated tea at night. It's just like this really nice ritual where I'm taking care of myself and it feels good and I'm distracting myself from what I really wanted to do before. And so doing this and combining that also with your buddy can really help you reroute that habit into a new habit that's healthier for you. So that is part 4 of the mindful eating series is embracing like the different lifestyle. So if you need help with any of these, part 1 through 4, then you could reach out to me. I will also put a link below the videos. If you need coaching, you could set up a coaching call with me that is just kind of like an intro to the private coaching and how it works, and just to see if it's a good fit, to see if I could help you. So I'll put that link below too. It's just like a 30-minute call. Um, but you can ask me any questions also. If you have any questions, you could either private message me or you could put them in the comments below. Okay, so that was part 3 and 4 of the mindful eating series. I know that was a quick one, but that's good. It doesn't take too long to watch it, and I gave you a few action steps that you could do this week that were very easy. You know, chewing your food, we do that anyway, don't we? But do the little experiment that I talked about. It's kind of mind blowing. And focus on the lifestyle change, not going on a diet, any kind of a specific diet, a lifestyle change to eating healthier, committing to eating healthier and being mindful about your eating, and also changing your lifestyle, moving more, and reducing that stress and anxiety, those levels, and bringing those down. Those will all help with all of these things. Okay, I hope that was helpful to you. Let me know if you have any questions, and I will see you next week. We'll be talking more about deep level self care. Oops. Oh, right now I have 2 specials going on. One of them is my plant based meal planning program, which has 7 months of plant based meal plans, shopping lists, and prep schedules. That's 50% off right now. I'll put that link below also. And my self care balance alignment session, which is like a one off private session with me where we go through a self care balance assessment. And then I help you write out your core values so that you acknowledge your starting point of where you're starting off, and then you have a direction to go in. So this is like good for you if you're feeling stuck and you want to kind of get a little jump start in your life. So that is usually $297 for the session. So you get a private coaching call, and then you get 7 days of Boxer. I'm sorry, my allergies are so bad, and I'm losing my voice a little bit. But right now it's on sale, and I'm doing it for $25. And I'll put the link for you guys below. And I'm doing this as a promotion for my Aligned and Worthy program. So Aligned and Worthy program is my deep level self-care program that has 10 modules in it. And this self-care balance alignment session is part of the first module. And so it's like getting a little taste of me with private coaching or the Aligned and Worthy. So I will put all those links below. I know that's a lot, but it was great seeing you. I will see you next week for another deep level self care live. Okay. Talk to you later, guys. Bye. My other page. Okay. Everything is all set up. Okay. So, sorry I didn't see you last